Black Light, and we're gonna come back tomorrow with some more of this. Free your mind until I'm satisfied within myself that I'm coming across to you. You know, I'm not satisfied the way I'm coming across, but I'm trying, you know, because time is coming, you know, coming at us in a fast pace now. See, the universe is always an opportunity there, but the Caucasian of this world, the mind of this world, realizes this and is closing the window of opportunity as fast as he can. He's trying to close us in, like on his YouTube, you know, and spying on you and, you know, seeing what you think. He can tell how you think and what you, and the way you think and what you subscribe to. So I don't know if he's manipulating my numbers or not or whatever, but I don't have that many subscribers, but I got maybe about 40 now. And that's good in a way. But more than, I'm not worried about how many. If I got one, it's good. But I want you to, I'm trying to show you an alternative way of thinking. You know, because that's one thing, we don't have nothing to hold on to because we don't have an alternative way of thinking. We can't think no other way but the way that has been provided through us by the Caucasian. Just like we could never think of building our own house, you know, for free. We'll do it for the Caucasian as a job. We'll be construction workers for the Caucasian for a job. We never thought about building our own car factories. Now we got neighborhood young brothers that could pimp out rides, you know. They could take some scrap parts and, you know, old beat up cars and buy parts to it and motors and stuff like that and put modern technology in it, you know. But see, technology now is putting in tracking devices, sensors that can read your emotions. I mentioned in one of my other videos that they're going to start putting sensors in the clothes that you buy that can read your emotions and also can track you. So like if you go to the club all the time, so like if you go to Black Power meetings, they don't physically don't have to have no agents there in the room with you no more. Your clothes is the agent. Even your food, when you go to the stores, it's going to be certain sensors in the aisleways to see what you buy all the time. And they can figure out what you buy. Say you buy cornflakes all the time. Well, they can put some poison in that cornflake, you know, and mathematically fix it so you get that box with that poison in it if they want to off you. You know, you might, yeah, you know, I mean, in a way, if you think about it, about Brother Khalid, you never know. Maybe that's how they offed him. You know, we all got theories on that. It could have just been natural, but we don't believe that. We some kind of way they figured out how to assassinate Brother Khalid. You know, Minister Farrakhan, when he had that cancer, some kind of way they figured out how to get that cancer in him. You know, they could get to you when they want to get to you. You know, unless the universe and the 24 elders. See, this is my theory about the 24 elders or the 24 scientists. I think that they are a circle of brothers that's been around for all this time, but they're unseen. But they could read your mind. They could put ideas in your head. You know, when they said Allah came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, they could have been talking about the 24 elders. You know, and I believe the 24 elders can't actually interfere with the natural development of the black man and black woman. He got to evolve himself into a god. He got that potential in him, but they might, you know, come in what you call sometimes they might have a intervention. They might have to have divine intervention when things get too messed up with the black man, which is getting ready to happen. It's getting ready to happen because, like I said, they in the previous videos they putting in sensors in your clothing. You know, and on this YouTube they you know, as I speak, they got satellites. They can zero in on you. You know. And if you're too deep for them, you know, if they feel like, it's too many, he got too many people listening to him, they might could, you know, knock me off some kind of way. So that's why I ain't worried about so many numbers, you know. But I definitely don't want to be at no place where I got 30 or 40 people, you know, in one spot, and somebody come in and shoot up the joint or blow up the joint with all these people in there. You see? So just like in the church when that guy came in and shot up that church, you know, we'll never know what that really was about, that white guy. But if they want to knock you off, they're going to knock you off, you know. So we got to try to be as righteous as we can so we won't, in our neighborhoods, have them come and level a whole block. They say, well, the dope man is killing people or whatever with dope, and the gangs is here and they come and just start shooting up the whole blocks, bring the National Guard in and all like that. So we got to kind of like police our own neighborhoods and keep them out of our business as far as that concern. If you got a city that's majority black, like Detroit, here in Detroit, the guy running for mayor, Duggan, had about 40 black ministers co-signing. And you know, we had Kwame Kilpatrick go to jail doing all that time. So the black people here, they don't want no more black mayors. Well, all these preachers is paid off by the system, by the beast. And they help control the majority black population here in Detroit. I don't think that I think we need some outside influence from y'all brothers listening in. But you gotta come in like real sneaky like, you know. If you buy up something, get some whiteys to buy it up for you. They'll never know. But you gotta be down, you know, on the down low. So we got to keep that dollar in the black community, and that's what they don't want. But we got to, from city to city, neighborhood to neighborhood, community to community. We got to go within ourselves. You see? So I'm not going to too much talk about dropping these kind of ideas on you too much more. We got to be careful of that. And, but it's out there now. It's up to y'all to work with them. Just go back and study some of my videos. And you'll see where I'm coming from. Right now, the Caucasians are fighting amongst themselves. Trump, the Russians, Obama, and Bush, all of them. And they might try to, you know, get a little war going. But look, they're also fighting the weather too. And I think them 24 scientists is holding back a little bit so we could wake up a little bit more. So that's what I'm telling y'all about that ESP thing. But you got to be on the righteous, on the good foot. You got to be on the good foot to get it. Think about what I'm saying. Go into deep self-study. This is Black Light Out. Free your mind, and your ass will follow.